Hi children, how are you all? Are you doing good at home? Yes. Welcome to the maths class children. This is part 3 class. Fractions part 3. Children, tell me in the previous class what we have discussed? Yes. We have discussed about like fractions and unlike fractions. Will you give some examples for like fractions, children? Yes, what are like fractions? Yes, the fractions with the same denominator are called like fractions. For example, like fractions 2 by 4, 1 by 4, 3 by 4. So these are the like fractions. The fractions with the same denominator are called like fractions. So what is the denominator here? 4. 4 is the common for each fraction. So the fractions with the same denominator are called like fractions. Then what are unlike fractions? Fractions with the different denominators are called unlike fractions. Unlike fractions are 1 by 8, 6 by 3, 3 by 5, like that. So here denominators are different. However, the denominators are different. So these are unlike fractions. Yes. Now coming to the today's concept, comparison of like fractions means how to compare like fractions. For example, comparison means we will compare numbers which is big, which is small. Yes or no? Like that we are going to compare fractions also. So for example, take a picture, take a shape, children look at this shape and tell me what is the fraction for the given shape. Yes, what is the fraction? Total how many parts are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are 9 parts. Out of 9, how many are colored? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 by 9 is the fraction. 5 by 9 is the fraction. Take another picture. Take shape, another shape. What is the fraction for this shape, children? Yes, it is 2 by 9. Because out of 9, only 2 parts are colored. Okay, children, now compare 5 by 9, 2 by 9. So here what kind of fractions are these? These are the like fractions because the denominators are same with same denominator. So how to compare? So denominator is the same. So just check 5 and 2. Which is great, which is small? 5 is greater than 2. 5 is a bigger number and 2 is a small number. So 5 is greater than 2. Obviously, so here put the greater than symbol. Obviously 5 by 9 is greater than 2 by 10. Next, take another example, children. Now look at the first shape and tell me what is the fraction for the given shape, children. Total how many parts are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Out of 8, how many are colored? 1, 2, 3 are colored. So it is a 3 by 8. Then what is the fraction for the given shape, children? Yes, total there are 8 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out of 8, how many are colored in the second shape? Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it is 6 by 8. So the fraction for the first given shape is 3 by 8 and for the second given shape is 6 by 8. Now compare these two fractions. These are the like fractions, means denominator is the same, just compare the numerators. So what are the numerators here? 3, 6. Okay, 3 is a small number and 6 is a big number. Means 3 is smaller than 6, less than symbol. Okay, here we will get less than symbol because 3 is smaller number, 6 is greater number, so 3 is less than 6. Obviously 3 by 8 is less than 6 by 8. In this way we will take the comparisons. Note it down, children. Next I want to take you exercise problems from our textbook. So here one note is given from your textbook. If the denominator of two fractions is the same, then the fraction having a greater value in the numerator is greater than the other fraction. So here which fraction has the greater value? 6. 6 by 8 has the greater value. So 6 by 8 is bigger and 3 by 8 is smaller. So 3 by 8 is less than 6 by 8. So from textbook, exercise number 6.5, page number 157. Okay, second one I am taking, second problem. Compare the fractions and put appropriate sign. Appropriate sign. Okay, means while comparing we will use 3 symbols. What are those? While comparing numbers, greater than, less than or equal to. So equal to, greater than or less than. Okay children, sign in brackets. A bit 10 by 15, (8 by 15). Now compare these two fractions by taking these signs. 10 by 15, 8 by 15. So here both denominators are same. So just compare the numerators. So 10 is greater than 8. So put greater than symbol. Okay, the numerator is here, 10 is great, 8 is less. So 10 by 50 is greater than 8 by 15. Just to check the numerators. Okay, next B bit 13 by 46, 32 by 46. Okay, compare these two fractions now. 13 by 46, 32 by 46. Check the numerators here beside 13 32. Which is big, which is small, children? This is smaller number and this is bigger number. So compare these two numbers here. 13 is less than 32. So put less than symbol. Next, say bit. 3 by 9. 5 by 9. Tell me, children, what symbol will come here? Greater than and less than? Very good. Less than, because 3 is less than 5. So put less than symbol. So remaining problems you have to solve, children. To here, up to here, note it down, children. Yes. Yes. Next concept is addition of like fractions. Addition of like fractions. Addition of like fractions. For example, like fractions means the fractions with the same denominators are called like fractions, having the same denominator. Let's take 2 by 12. Addition symbol is plus 6 by 12. Example. So how to add these two fractions? As the denominator is the same, it is very easy to add the like fraction, children. Take the common denominator down and just add the numerators. 2 plus 6. What is the answer? 2 plus 6 is how much? 8 by 12. And you can take its simplest form also if you know. Otherwise you can leave it like that. Okay, 8 by 12. It becomes how much? In 2 table. 2 4s are how much, children? 2 4s are 8. And 2 6s are how much? 2 6s are 12. 2 4s are 8 and 2 6s are 12. So 4 by 6 is the final form. Okay, just take the common denominator, just add the numerators. 2 plus 6 how much, children? 8. 8 by 12. The simplest form of 8 by 12 is 4 by 6. Furtherly you can 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are. So 2 by 3 is the finalist form. 2 by 3 is the finalist form. Now I want to take our textbook, directly adding the numerators here. Now I want to take our textbook problems. From exercise number 6.6. Exercise number 6.6. Add the following. Add the following fractions. Add the following fractions. A bit 2 by 5 plus 1 by 5. Yes, just these are the like fractions. Just add the numerators. What is the common denominator here? 5. So we have to add the numerators here. 2 plus 1. How much, children? 2 plus 1 is 3. So 3 by 5. Furtherly, we can't simplify it. So final answer is 3 by 5. Note it down, children. Next B bit. 2 by 8 plus 4 by 8. 2 by 8 plus 4 by 8. What is the answer? Yes, take the common denominator down and add 2 plus 4. 2 plus 4 is how much, children? Yes. 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 by 8. Yes. We can simplify it in 2 table. How many times? 2 threes are how much? 2 threes are 6. So, cut and write down 2. 2 threes are and 2 fours are 8. 2 into 4 is equal to 8. 2 threes are 6. 2 fours are 8. So, 4 by 3 is the final form. Furtherly, we can't simplify it. Okay. Next E bit. 1 by 3 plus 2 by 3. So here, what is the common denominator? Write down 3 is the common denominator. Just add numerators, that is 1 plus 2. 1 plus 2 how much, children? 1 plus 2 is the 3 by 3 is equal to 1. 3 ones are 1, 3 ones are 1. 1 is the common. 3. So 3 by 3 means 1. 1 is the final answer. I hope you understood. Just add the numerators here. Yes, children. Yes, now I want to take one more problem, children, from exercise number 6.6. Yes, it was Chabbi's birthday party. Rahul has 1 by 4 portion of a cake. He gets 3 by 4 portion of a cake from his friend. How much cake does Rahul have now? Okay, it was Chabbi's birthday party. Rahul has 1 by 4 portion of a cake. He gets 3 by 4 portion of a cake from his friend. How much cake does Rahul have now? So here, birthday party. In that birthday party, Rahul and his friends are there. Okay, and birthday party means we will eat cake. Do you like to eat cake, children? Do you like cake? Eating cake? Yes. So here Rahul got 1 by 4 portion of cake. He gets 1 by 4 portion of cake, and also he gets one piece from his friend. Okay, how much he gets from his friend? 3 by 4 portion of a cake he gets from his friend. Initially he has a piece, that is 1 by 4 piece, and his friend also gives to him one piece. How much? He gave 3 by 4. 3 by 4 portion of a cake. Now, what is the question they are asking? How much cake does Rahul have now? Means total. How much he has now? Just add the given fractions. Okay, children? Initially, Rahul has 1 by 4 portion of a cake. After that, his friend also gives him one piece of cake. How much? That is 3 by 4 portion of cake. Now, total how much cake does he has now? So, take addition. Solution. So, write down the first statement here. Yes. Portion of cake that Rahul has. Portion of a cake that Rahul has. Yes. How much, children? How much portion he has? Yes, it is 1 by 4 portion of a cake. Next statement. Portion of a cake gets from friend. How much cake he got from his friend? He gets from his friend? Yes, it is 3 by 4. Yes, now total how much he has now? Yes, therefore total portion of a cake that Rahul has. What we have to do? Take addition of the fractions, that is 1 by 4 plus 3 by 4. So what is the answer? Just add the numerators. Take the common denominator and add the numerators. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 by 4 is equal to 1. Okay? Whole cake he only take. The whole cake he only takes. 1 means whole. Okay, children? Yes. Note it down, children. So, portion of a cake that Rahul has 1 by 4. And portion of a cake gets from his friend is 3 by 4. Total how much does he have now? Take the addition. 1 by 4 plus 3 by 4. 4 by 4 means 1. Full cake he has now. Okay? Yes. He gets full cake now. Note it down, children. Yes. I want to stop here, children. We will meet in the next class, children. Thank you. Bye.